Leonardo AI has a new groundbreaking feature, and it's called Alchemy. And I'm going to show you all of it. And trust me, you'll want to stick around because it's awesome. And not only that, I'll also share an awesome prompt I created to leverage Alchemy's specific presets and all the characteristics that come with it. This prompt will help you generate prompts that you're going to utilize and enter into ChatGPT for each and every Alchemy characteristic and preset, so you won't want to miss that. Once you enter it, it's going to automatically create one prompt for each of the 8 presets for Leonardo AI. I'll also show you how to leverage and use Leonardo AI's powerful prompt generation tool that actually turns Leonardo AI into a prompt engineering machine itself. So with that said, there's a link in my description and you can access and use this prompt I'm sharing with you today. So what exactly is Leonardo Alchemy? It significantly improves image quality and detail, and not only that, it takes all the guesswork out of crafting the perfect prompt that you're looking for. Alchemy, you can type in any prompt and use it over and over again, but then generate many different characteristics with Alchemy presets. For example, I can utilize the same prompt for a neon lion, but then I could say I want it to look like anime or 3D rendering, illustrations, creative, dynamic, or any sort of other visual. That's an option with the Alchemy presets. Listen, don't get me wrong, other apps are very much amazing and very nice and create very good images themselves. However, if you have a prompt and it generates something that you're not quite looking for, you have to think about in your head, what should I use next time? You have to type in realistic rendering or maybe 3D rendering. Not anymore with Leonardo AI. Alchemy, simply choose the characteristic preset and boom, voila, like that. It's going to create the exact image that you're looking for. Watch this. Like Leonardo AI says, it really is the chemistry of creation. Extreme levels of detail simply not seen before. Now, let's look at some of these examples directly off of Leonardo's blog. Now, check this out. This is very good. Now, this is all made using Alchemy. This one right here, extremely detailed. And here's an example of what I meant by choosing a specific preset. This one was made again in Alchemy, but it was made with the preset dynamic. So once you utilize a preset like dynamic or anime or 3D rendering, etc., you're going to get those specific characteristics just like that on your generated image. And I'm going to show you exactly how to make images just like this today. Okay, so let me take you over to Leonardo AI real quick and then just show you some of the high quality image I recently made with Alchemy. Here are some amazing neon logos I've made and some lions. And this one's even cooler too. Check this out. On my prompt, it says this was made with the pipeline Alchemy is a 3D render and I have prompt magic on. Once you have all those things selected, you're going to get something as amazing like this. It's pretty cool. So then I went with a regular type of anime cute character such as this guy right here, and then you could end up with something like this simply by choosing the Alchemy preset. So as you see here, I have Alchemy, and then my preset is going to be anime, and I have prompt magic on, and then just like that, you're going to get images that look beautiful just like this. So this one was created with the photography preset, whereas this one over here was created with the anime preset. Check out this image right here. Now, utilizing the same exact prompt, this is what I got. You could see the sampler was Leonardo. It was made with Dreamshaper V6. Very happy with it. It looks great. However, watch the magic of Alchemy. So utilizing this same exact prompt, right? Space pirate leader, female, 30 years of age, right? If I go and now I turn Alchemy on, look at this prompt right here. Look what it made here. Boom. This is extremely realistic, impressive, all of the above. Alchemy made this happen. And so when I exit out, you could see it has pipeline Alchemy, photography preset, prompt magic on. Very impressive. This is one of my favorite prompts. Photorealism. Alchemy, 3D render, prompt magic on with Leonardo diffusion, and then look at that. This is what's so amazing about Alchemy. It's going to generate something very realistic, and then notice the lighting, the shading, and then even with the blurred background creates that 3D type effect. Look at this one. You have the blurred background. Look at the lighting on the right and the left. You have the blurred lighting on the left and the right. It's like a 3D effect where this subject, the character, just pops out on the page at you. And then again, if you really want to just look at the level and amount of detail, look at this guy right here. Look at that with the lighting, and then the guy's just looking dead at you. Even the reflection in his eye. Look at his pupil. Look at his eye. You could see the reflection of the light in his eye. And then another favorite is a 3D render of a Pokemon character. Very good. Very realistic. Okay, so now that I gave you a brief overview of what Alchemy is, let me show you exactly where to find it and how to use it. This is what you're going to see. On the left-hand side, you'll notice something called Alchemy right over here, right? When I click it, it's going to open up this page right here. Keynotes on Alchemy. High resolution. Toggles between a 1.5x and 2x resolution increase. So on the left-hand side, you will now see this toggle button that says Alchemy. turn it on and turn it off. That's simply all you have to do. So notice this. Right now with the button turned off, you'll notice I have my fine-tuned models like always up here, and then to the right of that, there's an option to use Leonardo style or not. But watch what happens. When I turn Alchemy on, boom, like that, two things. Right below that, now you have high resolution. You could select or deselect high resolution to really get a boosted output resolution of Leonardo AI Alchemy. Very good. Now, the other thing you're going to notice is now over here next to my fine-tuned model, it's no longer the same Dropbox. Now you'll notice a Dropbox of selections: anime, creative, dynamic, environment, general, illustration. These are the Alchemy preset characteristics that will determine the exact type of image that you're going to get. Now, before I show you this awesome prompt that I made specifically for Alchemy, I really want to show you the power and be able to leverage Leonardo AI's prompt generating tool. You can actually turn Leonardo AI into a prompt engineer itself. All you have to do is just know where it is to use it, and boom, you can engineer many sort of AI prompts just like that. Watch. What you need to do is just click up here, prompt generation. Just click prompt generation. All you have to do now is just enter something very basic. So for simplicity's sake, let's just do Mario Bros, okay? And then just like that, it's gonna give me 4 options to choose from because I selected 4 prompts to give me. When you're ready to generate one, just click generate. So let's go with number 4. Okay, not bad. I mean, these look pretty good. The one on the left did a good job. The one on the right gave me 2 Luigis, but watch this, okay? So I have Alchemy still turned on. I have Leonardo Diffusion. Let's just change things up. Let's go with RPG 4.0. And now this time, let's go to 3D render. Okay, very good. That's pretty good too. That's pretty cool. I like the way this looks. So going back a little bit earlier today, let me give you a couple of examples of what it made for me just by doing the same thing, typing in Mario Bros. So here's the first one it made for me right here. This one did a fantastic job. Look at this. This is Mario and Luigi running, okay? And it was made with Alchemy 3D render, prompt magic on, and then this did a phenomenal job. Utilizing the same exact prompt, I just changed it up from 3D render to anime, and just by doing anime, you could see Alchemy preset anime prompt magic on. It made me one like this. So there's a anime style type Mario and Luigi running, and so same exact prompt but 2 different presets provides 2 different images. I mean, it's pretty cool. It's pretty amazing how you can do that, and I didn't have to lift another finger to type. And then you can see I did the same thing with these little anime characters right here, and then these owls. Okay, now moving on, I want to show you guys this prompt I made specifically for this feature. Now, with that being said, there might be a few kinks that need to be worked out, but for the most part, it's going to generate 8 prompts for you with those main Alchemy presets. So, okay, so like I said earlier, there's going to be a link in my description, and it's going to take you to this page right here. And once you get to this page, you'll notice the first headline is going to be called Featured YouTube Video Prompts. That's where you'll find this prompt I'm showing you right now. And this one's going to be called Leonardo AI Alchemy Master. All you have to do is click this box, and once you do, just simply copy and paste the whole entire prompt as is, just like this. The whole entire thing, just copy this prompt, and then once you have this prompt copied, now just simply go to ChatGPT. Now, just a reminder, when you use this prompt, you're not going to be plugging this prompt into Leonardo AI itself. You're going to be putting this prompt into ChatGPT. Then, the prompts that ChatGPT creates for you, you will then copy and paste and put those into Leonardo AI. Just like this. I copied the prompt, and I'm just going to simply paste it right here. Check this out. Once it's pasted, ChatGPT is going to ask you a question, okay? I will ask you for the prompt topic after your initial input. I'll generate 8 different prompts, 1 for each of the specified styles. When I tell ChatGPT to create something for me, it's going to create 8 different prompts. The next step you want to do at the bottom is just tell ChatGPT, yes, please provide me with the prompt topic you would like me to use for generating the 8 different styles. Okay, so realistic, cute puppy. Hit enter, let's see what happens. So then, just like that, fantastic. Anime style, creative style, dynamic style, and vibrant colors, okay? I have 8 prompts that I can now copy and paste and put into ChatGPT specifically for the Alchemy preset I'm choosing. There we go. Now, we can keep this going. If ChatGPT just gets stuck, say continue, and it will finish out the prompt it was making, okay? Now, from here, it's going to ask you, is there anything else I can do? Each style will showcase the puppy's qualities and create memorable narratives. Awesome. So it did that for us. So the next thing I'll say is just a superhero in a futuristic city. Now, keep in mind, this prompt is pretty good, but it's not quite perfect yet, so it might take you a little bit of trial and error to get the exact characteristics the way you would like. But for now, leveraging this prompt is really going to take full advantage of all the presets that Alchemy has to offer. Okay, so now Alchemy's done creating my superhero in a futuristic city type prompt style. So I'll first copy and paste the realistic photography one. I'm going to copy that. Now keep in mind, we copied and pasted back in the ChatGPT, we copied and pasted the realistic professional photography style. So what you want to do in Leonardo AI is now underneath the preset for Alchemy, you want to also choose this option, photography. And once you do, now just simply copy and paste your prompt and then hit generate. Now watch this. You can use this prompt over and over again, and it might work for anime and it might work for 3D rendering, etc. But do a different trial and error option and see. Okay, so now look at that. Here is my photography one of a puppy. That's awesome. Look at that close up. Look at those puppy dog eyes. So I got two options, and man, that did a very fantastic job with my photography option. Oh, then look at this next one I did. So the next one I did was I went back to ChatGPT and I copied the 3D rendering style one for this cute puppy. And then look at this 3D rendering style of this cute puppy. Man, this looks awesome. I mean, this one looks extremely real right here. Look at those puppy dog eyes. That's very cool. So this is the 3D rendering one right here. And then this is the one right here that we did with photography. So, I mean, amazing. So you could see this prompt worked very well once you match up the preset with the actual prompt that you're asking ChatGPT to make for you. Okay, now check this out that I'd use for the superhero one. And I utilized the creative style prompt that ChatGPT made for us. I copied this and I pasted that in the Leonardo AI, and then look at that. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good creative style because it has the vibrant colors and it has everything like that. And then the next one I did was going to be the one for anime. And then this is the one it made for me for anime. So again, another pretty good job. Now I think we would actually get a little bit of a better job if I chose a different fine-tuned model, but keep that in mind. Okay, so you can see here in RPG 4, still utilizing the anime style one, I got this. This did a pretty good job too. You can keep changing it up and then doing some trial and error until you find the one that you're looking for. And what I did now was I went ahead and added Pikachu. This is one of my favorites too. Okay, so I have my anime style Pikachu right here. Same prompt. I'm going to use Leonardo Diffusion. And now this time I'm going to do 3D render. Now watch this. I'll get something completely different. I'll do 3D render and then I'll also do photography. So now you can see these different Pikachu variations it made for me. Okay, now lastly, let me show you one of my favorites. Creating a futuristic supercar. This one looks especially well when you utilize the photography or the 3D render preset. This was Leonardo Diffusion, photography, and then when I expand it, look at that. A futuristic supercar. Fantastic. Now this one up here was the RPG 4.0 and then again the photography preset. And then here we go. Here is this supercar 3D render, and then here is what it made for me right here. Fantastic. Utilizing the same exact prompt, you can just keep going down the list and changing up between your fine-tuned model, right? And then going to 3D render or illustration, photography, etc. With the same prompt, you'll get a different image and characteristic each and every time. And then again, there is my futuristic supercar. Job well done. So just a reminder, I think with the combination of Leonardo AI's Alchemy and Leonardo AI's prompt generating tool itself, which in my opinion is very underrated but yet very impressive, or utilizing this prompt that I shared with you guys today, you could really take full advantage and leverage all of this new technology and this Alchemy feature that Leonardo AI is releasing. Now keep in mind, this prompt is pretty good, but it might not be perfect yet. I just wanted to kind of hurry to get it out there for you guys, just to give you somewhat of a starting block to use on your creation of amazing AI art. Make sure to utilize the different fine-tuned models in conjunction with the different presets, and then I think you'll get what you're looking for. Thank you so much for watching this video, and please don't forget to hit that subscribe button because you'll be the first to know when all these videos come out. But until then, we'll see you next time.